I'm almost ready to yap. We have tea. The Weatherman, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Carlos, thank you very much for being a member. Nomi, thank you for the gift of membership. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I'm almost done. Ham, I was testing out the new thing that you made. It's pretty... Oh, I'm excited. No. We don't squeal, but Ham made another amazing thing. El Mangaka, thank you for the gift of sub. Thank you very much. BB Buster, thank you for being a member. Ramian, thank you for being a member. Hold on. Hold on. Some music on. Hold on. Too high. Better. Okay. Are we in? Bunny, Gail, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Bunny, by the way, this week I might play the game that you recommended. Is it like Duck Detective or something? I don't know. I'm at like a loss. I don't know what to do since Subnautica ended. But I saw... Was it like something detective? Detective Duck? I don't know. He hates YouTube! Sorry, hold on. Let me add YouTube. Just a second. It's fine. Are we back? We're back. There we go. Is it not Duck Detective? Or is it? I don't know. I bought it. How's he gonna play it if he doesn't know the name? I bought it. Let me bring up Steam. Hold on a second. Yeah, Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. You can finish it in one go. There you go. That's exactly the type of game that I wanted. I'm a little worried about the second part though. Yeah, Stacy. It's called The Secret Salami. Where did you hide that secret salami, you naughty duck detective? Was it up the cloaca? Dutch chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. When are you grilling for the 4th tomorrow? I want you to say moe moe barbecue when you're done so the food tastes better. I don't know if I'm gonna barbecue. I don't have access to a barbecue. Yo, Ron, thank you very much for being a member for 9 months. It's much appreciated. Playing Final Fantasy XIV has permanently ruined my vocabulary. Please send thy assistance. I cannot live in this state much longer. Lame Salominsa, a sight for me sore eyes. That shit became a meme. Oh my god. I hope that's still a meme in 2.0. Do you remember that shit? Oh, that was way too loud. I got some hot dogs and chicken wings. Ooh. I want to be playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, but at work. Have you considered getting the smallest, most compact computer laptop that could run 14 and then playing it in the bathroom? Have you considered that? I played what is it? Is there like a Pokemon game where it's like a turn-based strategy, but you're like in feudal Japan? It's like Pokemon Conquest or something. And it was for the DS. I distinctly remember playing that while at work in the bathroom. Brandon, you should play 14 again so we can give you shit. But I'm not gonna keep playing, so I don't know what I would do. I think it works on the Steam Deck, then do it. Why the heck wouldn't you? You know? Yo, Charlie, thank you for the gifted membership. Charlie, are you streaming today? You mother clucker. Are you streaming today? I might I might jump in if I can. Don't play 14? Well, if Sushi says I can't play 14, Sushi gets what Sushi wants, you know? Just saying. We just got you back from Subnautica. Joller, what's up? DDP 14, thank you very much for being a member for 9 months. I'm gonna cook some curry today. Any recipe? Yo! All right, do I have like the secret technique for curry, like Japanese style curry? Let me think. I mean, I don't think it makes it taste better, right? But I personally, 14, and I'm a big fan of, like, you know, like when you're boiling anything that's like meat related, and you know, you could fry the meat beforehand, but like the meat is going into like boiling water or broth or whatever, right? And like it it's called soup scum. That's what it is, right? It's like the little meat particles that start to like foam and bubble at the top. I highly recommend like getting rid of that. Getting like a ladle and then very carefully skimming it. I think it makes it taste better, but maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Definitely what it does is that it makes the texture of the finished product more smooth, right? Because, you know, like grit, you don't want the grit. You want it to be like super smooth. And in order to do that, you should skim it off. For me, it's like the little things that make it good. It just adds up. You know how people say, oh, there's diminishing returns, right? While that's true, the law of diminishing returns does exist. I also have like a counterpoint to that, which is basically the exact same thing, but in reverse. It's called incremental gains, right? If you do a lot of little things that make it a little bit better, it'll add up to being like 10 to 15% better. Does that make sense? It's like, oh, you could do this work, but it only makes it 1% better, so it's not worth it. My counterpoint is like, just do 15 tiny things that make it a little bit better, and it's you know, 15% better. I know the math doesn't add up. Fucking Daimao is probably having a fucking aneurysm right now, like listening to my shitty math. But you know, it's true. Like I do think that there's like a truth to it. You just incremental gains is a real thing. You just do a bunch of tiny things that elevate it just a little bit, and then it'll end up being a lot better. Daimao, don't look. Always boil your meat. Listen, Gadrian, you little fucker. You never had shabu shabu. If we ever fucking meet, after going 3 rounds in a boxing ring, I'm gonna take you to shabu shabu, and you'll be like, oh, this shit is good. Boiling meat has a time and a place, and if you're a weeb, doubly so, because hot pot is so good. Oh man, hot pot is so good. Anyway. I'm going too far deep. Yo, Moo. Wait. No. Roku? Thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, Reddit. A friend of mine is expecting. Any tips on how to be a great weird aunt uncle? I wanted to learn from the best. Okay, let me thank people, and then we'll jump back to that question. This is a really good question. Vivi Core, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Naris, the Barotrauma guy. Thank you very much for being a member for 9 months. Have you considered playing more Barotrauma? I have, actually. Joining the Church of Husk, or Children of the Hawk Mother, forcing others to join as well. If I play Barotrauma, it's gonna be a video, not a stream, and I'm gonna try to get some people on board and make it like a bit. I don't think I'm gonna play the game just as it is. We're gonna do something that's gonna make it funny, you know? You can do hot pot by using one of those butane burners. Yes, I'm a convert to the butane. I have an MSR Dragonfly, which is like a camp stove, which cost me like a fucking arm and a leg. It costs like almost $200, so I've been using it as much as I can. But the last 2 times that I went camping, I used the butane stove, and it's just so much more comfortable. I've been using the Dragonfly when I'm car camping, but I really think that's only for backpacking, you know? Anyway. Yo, Ramen Lover, thank you very much for being a member for 9 months. Just want to say my nails are currently Mado Orbi themed. For Anime Expo, hot pot top tier. Love me some boiled veggie and meat. Yeah, so good. Okay, let's answer some. Yo, heavily salted fish. Thank you very much for being a member. Sir, please, I keep going to hot pot place alone. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? All right, Roku, let's go back and give you some aunt uncle tips, right? Do I have any tips? Hold on. I don't have any tips that I would recommend to other people to do. Like, don't get them BB guns. One niece is not at all interested, and the other one is disturbingly interested. Don't get them into airsoft. Just don't do it. Get BB guns, understood? Too late for me. My nieces love me now. I hate solo hot pot because the price doesn't scale well with one person. It's true. It's definitely true. Hot pot in general is like very expensive. Or it's been getting more expensive, right? Brandon is that one uncle that has an entire lore behind them when they die. Hopefully, you know? If they find out about what I do for a living, my life is over. Is over. That's why you gotta get hot pot with friends. Oh, look at the top 1% friend haver we have in chat. Amazing. The rich get richer, am I right? Guys, friend pilled hot pot maxing. You wish. I wish. You know? I wish. Instructions unclear. Can't buy friends at the store. I can make friends. I just don't want them. At a different point in my life, I might have agreed with you. I might have been like, oh, that's so me, right? Oh man, should I hit you with some depressing truth? The hard part about friends isn't making them, it's keeping them. I don't think I could keep friends to save my life. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard. You have to be, all right, so like, let's just put it out there. In order to keep a friend, you gotta be a good friend, right? And I am not a very good friend. I mean, I'm never gonna fucking stab anybody in the back, but I do think that, like, in order to be a good friend, you have to, like, make an effort to maintain, right? At least maintain. You have to, like, invite people out to stuff. You have to think about people. You have to get them gifts. You have to, like, let them know, you know, keep in contact. Share more stuff about your life, your daily life. Maintaining a relationship is so fucking hard. And I'm not saying that it's not worth it. I'm just saying it's very hard, right? I can't understand people like Lando who can, like, maintain 20 plus friendships, like 30 friendships. Like, how the fuck do you do that? At least you're cute. Thank you. I wanted to complain about something. Can I complain about something and then we can go back to yapping about funny shit? Alright, shit went down. I don't want to talk too much about it, but, like, shit went down. It's family stuff, as always, right? And I wanna see if other people relate. This might be just something in my own family. I'm not a religious person by any measure. I'm okay, KK. Thank you for asking, though. I'm okay. I'm not a religious person by any measure. That I just don't think about it at all, right? But, you know, my family is. So once in a while, they force me to go, and I go because I love my family and I want to make them happy, right? But they have, like, Pavlovian trained me into, like, dreading church because my fucking family, they always, whenever there's, like, bad news, for some reason, they think, like, Oh, I should spring this on the like, you know, I should be the bearer of bad news at church, and it makes it what, better, more, I don't know. Do you do that too, Heavenly? Did your family do that, Heavenly Selfish? It's like, so like every time they're like, hey Randon, you haven't been around for a while, this is you know, come on over, we go to church. And it's like, oh no, what happened? Am I the only one that happens to? Church PTSD is fucking crazy. Why is it more socially acceptable to spring bad news on somebody in church? Is it because you can't start yelling in the middle of a church? Like you can't call anybody a motherfucker in church, or else, you know, you'll shame the family. You know, oh, the family will be shamed. Oh no, you wanna ruin our reputation with the McJoneses? It's like, son of a bitch. I don't know. Kyo, thank you very much for the super chat. I'll never stab anyone in the back who's been reportedly, you know, it is what it is. Five and Crowd, thank you very much for the super chat. Here's some money I stole. Now they will look for you. Have fun with it, no problem. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Well, it's always like I go and I got my guard up, you know. It's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff, like, you know, you preempt it with your mom and uncles and aunts. It's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in my life. Oh man, I don't know if I'm okay. Just a lot on my plate right now. I'm just here to, you know, hang out with you guys. I don't think I can eat lunch after. It kind of creeps me out how you guys don't like tip. like you think it's okay not to tip, and it's like, it's a little weird. I'm just gonna go to church. I'm gonna leave, and then like, you know, we sit through church and I'm just like not talking. I'm just kind of like, guard up. Don't let them spring it on you. And then as soon as like we're walking to the car, they're like, open up, your own has cancer. It's like, fuck, god damn it. It's like, shit, man. Why can't you just fucking? It's like, god damn it, man. This shit sucks, man. I don't know. Lead with that. I thought tipping was like the law over there. Something wrong with my family. I don't know. Don, what up? You may not be able to yell in a church, but you can sing. What's the there's like a song where it's like, fuck you, right? The legend, eating Mike Tyson's ass. Thank you very much for being a member for 9 months. You brought the hoodie. Oh, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Going to church won't help with my student debt, Mom. I know, right? If Omana is, I'm looking for random socks. All right, what if the socks are like the top part, the cuff of the sock is like my mouth, right? It's like I'm eating your feet. Sushi, don't finish saying that you want it until you've heard about my concept, right? What if the top of the sock is like, you see the tusk, right? Just like my mouth. What do you think? Nom nom nom. No? And I want like a little bit of drool. You know what I mean? Like it's not literal drool, it's the cloth. It's like blue colored. How much? I need to draw it. Hold on. Let me draw on MS Paint. And then I'll send it over to Omana. I almost typed Omana in my Windows thing. Alright. What do I want to draw? Is the thigh high? Exactly. But it's not thigh high. It's only gonna go up to like, it might be like a cruise sock. Oh, this foot is like kind of sexy. And then like a big toe, right? Oh, that's kind of a sexy foot. If I do say so myself. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's a shit. Uh-huh. This looks psychotic! I kind of changed my mind. Hold on. No, this looks awful. You know what? I changed my mind. It's pretty bad. How are you liking Deadly Premonition? Wowie, I think if I play it again, I'll play the not the PlayStation, the Switch version, right? I don't think I could play the Steam version. It's like too janky, right? The jank is too crazy. This is awful. All right, I'm gonna finish drawing it and then I'll post it, okay? This is awful. Oh no. This is terrible. This is really bad. And like this part is red. This is terrible. This might be the worst thing I've ever oh wow. You know what? We're rolling with it. All right, let's go ahead and color it. This is just for you sick and sadistic motherfuckers. Who recommended this? It was Bunny. This might be the worst thing I've ever done. If this is the worst thing, what takes second place? Ooh. What is second place now? This is good. This is a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and like post this. I'm gonna go ahead and post this, and you guys are gonna see this is like actually horrifyingly bad. I'm gonna tag Omina. Jesus fuck, man. Wow. This is terrible. Watch out, she can make it come true in 24 hours. It might be true. Scoots McGee, thank you very much for being a member. You got gifted twice. Let's go. If you show up to a membership stream, then I mean, it takes a long time because I draw very slowly, but I do like. Jesus fucking Christ! What's wrong with me? I think I'm almost done. Something like that. That doesn't even make any sense. This is too much red at the tip. This is fucking crazy. Hold on, I don't want white teeth. The teeth have to be like, they have to be like, you know, just a little bit off-white. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Wow. Okay, you guys ready? Where should I fucking post this shit? This is psychotic. Hold on. Save as sock merch. Okay. On Facebook, on Twitter, Discord. Let's do Twitter first. Show it on stream. You know what? Let's show it on stream. Let's do it. Wait, how do I show this on stream? I actually don't know how. Rivians, you fucking psycho. I'm gonna go ahead and add it as an image. Add source. Add a new one. Sock merch. Add source. Unload image when not showing. Oh my god. This is like not okay. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready for this cursed ass shit? Is it gonna show up immediately when I... Okay, here we go. This is what I drew. What do you think? What do you think of my beautiful art? What do you think? Holy shit! Why are the toes red? I mean, that's like supposed to be my hair tuft, right? BB Cabero, hello. Do you want me to dub the sound effect for this, you know? Whenever you buy this piece of merch, a pair of these socks, there's actually a sound, you know, a sound pack that comes with it. Do you want the voice pack free of charge? Do you want the voice pack? I'll give you a sneak peek of the voice pack, all right? Hold on. Hold on. Here's the voice pack. There you go. Stay away from me. What do you think? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and make that invisible, and I'm gonna go ahead and tweet that out. Under no circumstances are you to retweet this, or even acknowledge that it exists. Hey, Omona, I got some. What was the? I got a tip for some hot new merch concept. Take a look and shoot an email. Haha! With the H at the end. Okay. Incredible. The Vorsaw stay on in bed. Skylimit, thank you very much for the super chat. Bunny, are you still in here? Bunny, you're not gonna buy that, right? You're mentally unwell. Oh yeah, I should check the old real rendering quotes. I'm married to my chat, thank you very much. It's true. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of cocaine. There's a reason why they call me Apple Fucker. It's true. Oh, I've been milked in so long. These are pretty good ones. But you didn't tag Omina. I don't actually want Omina to make it. That's the thing. I don't actually want Omina to make it. Ankro, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Well, today just got weird. I missed like 15 minutes of the stream because I had to find out why somebody was climbing on my roof. I don't know. Why was somebody climbing on your roof? Why are the VTubers attacking me mentally today? My heart can't deal with extreme emotion. All right, Motif, we will keep it completely level, all right? Show up initially and hear like 3 super cursed voice lines is true, Deckard. Is true. I'm gonna gift them to my coworkers. I appreciate that, but there's no need. Don't worry about it. This is psychotic looking sock. So you want someone else to make it? No, 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 no. There's no need. Randon absolutely destroying the pacemakers today. I should probably issue like a proclamation. Like a Magna Carta. And it's like every time you spring bad news at me at church, I'm gonna stop going to church for 6 months. Well, I already only go like every 6 months or so. I'm gonna stop going for a year. There you go. Stop telling me fucked up shit. So you're King John. I thought you meant you just didn't want Omina to make it like through life. No, no, Omina deserves only the best in life. What are you talking about? No, I just don't want Omina to make the sock that I had in my head, you know? And obviously this sock doesn't make sense. I did it in MS Paint in like 30 seconds. But the concept is there, right? What I want to do is, because they have that type of sock, but they're like sharks, right? It's like a shark that's eating your foot. And it's like, haha, so cute and quirky, right? I want like that to be the original concept, but it's like an orc. And the orc does not look happy or hungry. The orc looks like they're suffering because they're being force-fed your foot, you know? That's the concept that I'm going for, and I think it's funny in my head. It's horrifying. I fully recognize that what I drew looks a little sexual, probably because of the drool, but that was not my intent. My intent was it to be like, you know? You know? King Randon, first of his Randon, King Randon, first of his name, proclaims that bad news is only to be given after church. What if my toes are yummy? No idea. So cute and quirky becomes unhinged and horrifying. Exactly. Exactly. It's like somebody in my Discord posted like a meme image, and it's like a little frog, and then there's like eldritch horrors going on behind the frog, and it says like the horrors are unceasing, but still I remain silly. That's basically me, right? I humbly request some sort of merch featuring this little guy if possible. It's true, but that's definitely like a VTube studio thing, right? Is it okay for me to, I guess I made my badges after it, but the badges, Fleshy's like a genius. He's like, don't worry, I can make it in a way that like they'll never be able to sue you. It's like, oh, genius. Socks with toes though, controversial. I guess you're right. I don't necessarily want them to be toe socks. It's just I was drawing feet, and I think the most alluring part of the foot is either the ankle or the toe. Anyway. Brandon, if we are not Schmoop, then what are we? I feel like you guys are Orby, right? I feel that you guys are Orby. No? Is that incorrect? Why are you like this? Fire is fun. That's a deep question. Why am I like this? I mean, I've told you guys multiple times that years of like sustained neglect have forced me to have like a rich internal voice to keep myself entertained. So I just say I think, and now I say things that are designed to make me less lonely. But if I were to go deeper than that, why am I like this, right? Why am I like this? So you branded our asses? You know, a few of you, right? A few of you, here and there. You're making me spiral. There's no way we're Orbeez. Didn't you say we're the little mushroom guys? It's true. Who's to say that the Orbeez are not mushrooms though, right? Have you guys ever seen a puffball? What if the Orby, what if like we expand the Orby canon and the Orby is actually a puffball mushroom? Have you ever seen a YouTube video of a puffball spooging spores out into the night sky? There you go. y'all are. A mushroom is not a plant. Well, actually, we have a biologist here, right? Charlie, can you confirm something? I guess you're like a marine biologist, but in my mind, like a biologist is a biologist, right? I've heard people say that a mushroom is actually closer to a human than it is to like, I don't know, like a ficus, right? Like comparing a mushroom to like a tomato plant and comparing a mushroom to a human being, it's closer to the human side. Is that true or is that false? Lenny, I've heard that it's true, but I would like, you know, I would like a little bit of, you know, they're like alive. Mushrooms are closer to animals taxologically. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, fungi are closer to animals. That's crazy to me. That's fucking crazy. Charlie says no. We have it from the king themselves. The Mushroom King can confirm as the king of the mushrooms. Incredible. Fungus, you know what that rhymes with? Among Us? Let's go. That's why they taste better than plants. I had a buddy that I used to play Counter-Strike with as a kid. He's the guy that when he was doing really bad at Counter-Strike, he would change his handle to useless person and he would start team flashing. That dude hated mushrooms because he had a very strict grandma, and one time he hated mushrooms but his grandma like made him eat them anyways. And he told this story as if like it wasn't the funniest thing ever. He said in order to rebel against his grandmother, he induced vomiting while he was eating mushrooms once. So like he basically forced himself to vomit and he vomited up all the mushrooms back into the bowl or the plate. And the grandma like saw through his deception that he did it on purpose. Like she could see like that he did it on purpose, and she leaned very close to him, looked at him in the eyes, and was like, "Eat it again. We're gonna sit here until you eat it again." And she made him eat it again. And he never did that ever again. I don't wanna. First of all, that guy was cracked at Counter-Strike. That guy was incredibly skilled at Counter-Strike. So when he was bad at it, I could understand why he was frustrated. That's fucking child abuse. Hey man, you don't fuck with Granny. She doesn't play, you know? Just like my Japanese AVs. Listen, we grew up in a different time. I'm firmly convinced that everybody that I grew up with, you know, had a little pinch of the old child abuse, you know? Just a little pinch, right? Grandma's the one who knocked? No, not me, my friend. My friend, useless person, had to eat puke because he did it on purpose. I think that's every millennial, maybe. Oh wait, no. What? That was not me. I misunderstood. You thought it was me? It was not me. What memories do I have of my own grandma? First of all of my grandparents except one died when I was very young, or not even born yet. I thought she was making him eat fresh new mushrooms, not his own puke. Yeah, no, his own puke. Yeah. Being abused as a child is the millennial experience. I mean, you get raised by boomers, what are you gonna do, right? What can I say? Boomers are absolute psychopaths, right? Do you want me to do you want me to like, you know, pretend that that ain't the case? Oh no, boomers are great. There's a reason why, you know, they inherited all that wealth, because they're just better than everyone else. That's why. No, they're absolute psychos, right? Yeah. Bro, we were raised by Gen X, boomers with the grandparents. I mean, I feel like Gen X is better, but I can't really... I don't know that many people Gen X, you know? They can't even export the PDF. I had a boss that I tried to teach how to save his PDF using the print, you know? Like the print UI. And then like a month later, he printed out his PDF like 80 times. And he was like, Brandon, I don't know, it's not working. You fucking printed it 80 times, you idiot. Anyway. He printed it 80 times. Aren't boomers like 80 years old? Gen X is like 50s, 60s? I think that's about right. That sounds right to my eye and ear. Don't bully him, he's trying his best. It's true. It's true. That might have been like a good boomer too. Let me think about that guy. Was there anything that was really shitty about him? He was okay. The youngest boomers are 63, my parents. Huh. Power scaling boomers on their bigotry? I mean... I mean, yeah, he would say shit that was like not all right now and again. What good things do I have to say about him? One time, well, actually multiple times, people would call off, you know, through like legitimate emergencies, right? Like family stuff or you know, like medical emergencies to get like, for example, right? This guy was not a boss. He was like boss's boss, right? Something like that. He was like above the person that was my boss. And there was a situation once where one of my coworkers are directly underneath me, as in like my boss bossed both of us. She went to the hospital for, you know, it was bad. Like it was a bad hospital thing, and like, you know, it was like a life thing, right? Like a life-threatening thing. She was at the hospital. And my own boss was like, oh, that sucks. Randy, you're just gonna have to pull like double shifts to get it done, right? I was like, all right, whatever. And then that dude, the boomer that sometimes says inappropriate shit when we're at lunch, went to visit my coworker at the hospital. You know, and he brought her like C's candy, which is like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that's just old. But I appreciate that. I appreciate, you know, she appreciated it. We're just like, okay, he's not a psycho, right? So what can I say? What can I say about him? I mean, you know, he's doing his best. He's definitely a boomer. He's probably like 70 now. The gesture. I can't get over we're gonna have a gen beta in like a year or so. Dude, the beta gen? I can't believe people are still fucking. It's so cringe. There's gonna be a gen beta in a couple years. It's like, not if we have anything to say with it. Am I right, guys? High five. Anyway. Varson, thank you so much for the super chat. Millennials are born between 1981 and 1996. Gen Z is 1997, 2012. So Gen A is 2013 till now. Okay. Okay. They'll have to survive infancy first. You know. I'm old Zoomer. Every second we get a new generation. Oh man. Gen Alpha is already in middle school. I feel so old. Why is everybody hating on them? I don't know. I guess I was hating on them. And the curly, poofy hair, right? I had like a moment of clarity when I was making fun of the poofy hair. They exist. No, y'all are in the defense of the like Gen A, the little alpha weirdos with their weird hair. When I was around their age, the ramen hair was like considered the coolest thing that existed. Do you guys remember the ramen hair? Fucking, was it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? You know, they had like the weird like. Yeah, you remember the ramen hair, Big Ham? What's worse? Broccoli hair or ramen hair? The J Timberlake hair, exactly. What's worse, ramen hair or broccoli hair? Give me, you think the broccoli hair is worse? I think the ramen hair is worse. That's my personal opinion. I think the ramen hair is definitely worse. So Gen A, you guys can do, you guys are doing okay. Ramen hair is uglier. I don't really care about the aesthetic. They're both kind of ugly in the similar ways, right? But the ramen hair, like you had to fucking hairspray it in place, and when you touched it, it didn't feel like hair anymore, right? You know what I'm talking about? It felt like, I don't know. Ramen hair was shockingly ugly even in the moment. I don't really like either style. Exactly, right? Don, thank you very much for a super chat. I had a boomer boss at one of my old jobs. She's super nice, but sometimes she'd be really mean for literally no reason. I think it was all the lead. Definitely lead causes me to say some fucked up shit. And I can tell as I'm saying it, it's like a fucking Disco Elysium moment, right? Like, think of all the stupid shit that I say on stream. Sometimes as I say it, I'm like, whoa, don't do that, dude. And it's like the fucking Disco Elysium voice is taken over. Like Inland Empire has taken over and is just fucking saying crazy shit. Like, this is a lead, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna play that game later. I'm replaying it and it's pretty good. I worked for a boss that had the lead paint stereo. I know what you're talking about. Varson, thank you very much for the super chat. My groin has more hairstyle than either. It's true. I mean, I don't doubt it. Yo, Wacky Warrior, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Much appreciated. Oh, hey, 9 months. Membership pregnancy with the bull on red. Next month, I hope on commissioning art of you while I'm at Con. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I got it on sale. My bestie loves disco. It's so good. The lead and asbestos stare is wild. She hits you with that lead face. Is this? Do you hear this BGM? Next time somebody gives you like the blank, they're staring into the back of your skull stare because of lead poisoning, just imagine this song playing in the back of their head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is definitely the lead poisoning anthem. Hands down. Varson, I saw that fucking news. Varson, I saw the news thing where it's like, scientists have found microplastics in every penis. This is why it's a bad deal for the human, you know, species or whatever. Because did you see that news thing? That your penis contains microplastic? You know what was the first thing I thought when I read that? Microplastics equals No. The first thing I thought, Fallout Man, was like, oh, it's adding a little girth, you know? Every little bit helps, right? Is adding like 0.01 grams. Let's go. Incremental gains. Let's make it a macroplastic. Come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there, motherfucker. Add some freaking macroplastic langets in there, you know? Keep it rigid. It's like a fucking halberd, right? With the langets. You know what a langet is? Let's go. I don't know. Just give me a pass for this one. Yo, Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Boomers with lead in their blood, millennials with microplastics, me a Gen Xer with both. That's the way to do it, right? That's the way to do it. Ankro, thank you very much for the super chat. Status update. Lost roofer climbed on the wrong house. Crisis averted. Now I just hope nobody threw out my laundry. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If you ever see a roofer, you gotta give him a thumbs up. That is a very dangerous job. Do you know how many members of my family have died doing I come from a long line of roofers, right? Pretty much all of my like boomer relatives are roofers. They fucking die like crazy. At least one. I'm gonna say 5. Varson, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, it's a sign to get the surgery for the full thing, you know, from micro to full length. Roofing is very dangerous work. You gotta, you know. You're like the 10 of roofers. It's true, Woozy, it's true. I kind of want to play the fucking, hold on. The rest of the chatting session is gonna be that one song. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Close this. Let's go. All right. It's gonna be, the rest of it is just this. This song, the game might be genius. I feel like I thought it was somebody, I thought it was like a bad game and they were unaware that it was a bad game, but now that I listen to this song, I feel like they were perfectly aware. At first when you said roofers, I thought you meant roofies. I mean, you know, if they want to call themselves that, that's fine. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna call them that, but that's fine. More power to them, right? I'm not gonna say that word. They had to know. A roofer. It's a disposable dwarf. We're gonna let that slide. I wasn't sure until I saw the sequel. No. No. I can't even begin to describe this video game and how it makes me feel. Why is this video game the way it is? Like the long table with the gilf, the granny I like to fuck. Like I just don't understand how they made, and it's like a giant fucking buffet with just 2 people. They had to know how fucking crazy that, and the egg in the microwave. Why was there an egg in the microwave? Look in your coffee for the answer. It's just fucking, I don't understand. Viewers in the chat are discussing their experiences and stories with roofing, including personal anecdotes, opinions on safety equipment, and a reference to the popular roofing song. Do not microwave eggs. What if you poke a little hole in them? I can never do like real face cam content. But I do regret it sometimes because I would love to remake. I've said this multiple times, right? Like my favorite Star Trek episode is where Captain Picard gets captured by the Cardassians, and they're like torturing him and interrogating him, and they're making him like eat an egg. That's like my favorite episode. It's really good. And I want Lando to be like the interrogator, and I'll be the, you know. I feel like it'd be so fucking funny. Lights, you know, and then Lando is like a fucking, you know, interrogator. It should be so good. Are you a masochist? First of all, Kara, hello. I feel like I'm 50% masochist and 50% sadist. I'm like almost perfectly in the middle. I feel like I'm almost perfectly in the middle. It's the intensity of both that throws people off. Does that make sense? I am like intensely a masochist, so people are like, oh, he's a masochist, right? And then sometimes I'm intensely a sadist, and they're like, oh, he's a sadist. And it's like, the intensity of one is canceled out by the intensity of the other side, right? I'm like one of those metronome machines, right? But there's like a switchblade taped to the top. Like a double-sided switchblade. A switchblade on both sides, right? Like a fucking Darth Maul switchblade, and it's like going back and forth. You know what I mean? Isn't that just a switch? Exactly. Exactly. This is basically what I am. Oh yeah, we got some tea. There are blades on both sides and the metronome is a blade. The top of the metronome is also a blade. This is a very complicated metronome. I agree. Brett, let's make it more complicated. This song is perfect for my Zatsudan. It has the exact cadence and like the thesis of this song is perfect for my Zatsudan. Add sparklers. I think it would be funny if there was like imagine if like on top of the knife there was like a metal rod that was like stopped at the ends, right? And then there's like a little bead and it's sliding back and forth. Wait, how would it do that if there was like a thing in the middle propping it up? It's like from the sides, right? And like every time the metronome goes back and forth, the bead is sliding from one end of the rod to the other. And that bead is actually a hollow glass bead, right? And it has the most powerful airborne neurotoxin known to mankind. It's like the neurotoxin from The Rock, you know, with Sean Connery and Nick Cage. And if it like shatters, then like everybody within, let's say 200-meter radius just instantly dies. What do you guys think? Begging us to draw this. I mean, I could draw it. If you guys commission me, I could draw it. We'll call it the Mathieu machine. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. You could do some meat space videos, but only the first person point of view. Get someone to be like your hands. Make Lando dig a hole and murk him with a crossbow. Dude, Lando and I had the funniest plans to fucking hire just random people off the street. And we were gonna hire like a fucking, like, you know, it's just like every body type is like wildly different. And then at one point, the body type is just like absolutely like a bikini model. This is me. Like my body type keeps changing whenever we're gonna like build me like a fursuit. We're gonna build me a fursuit, and then I like, you know, like whenever I'm appearing with him on stream in real life, I'd be in the suit. But then like we would just hire people off the street to get into the suit, and their body types would be different every time. And like just randomly, like one time it would just be like clearly like a bikini model, right? And then like this suit, that video would be like skin tight. Be so fucking funny. You can't trust us with money. If we had enough money, we would do stupid shit like that nonstop. I kind of feel like that's a blessing in disguise. Don't. Oh, no. Thank you very much for the Agasuba. Thank you so much for Suit Funds. Thanks for the streams. No problem. Thank you for being a member of my community. Thank you so much. But you can't do that. We're gonna start doing stupid shit. Don't. We're gonna start to do crazy, stupid shit. You can't. Oh no. Lando, no. I still think the IRL GeoGuessr would be so funny. Like if both of us like form a posse, like I have like a 5-man crew, Lando has a 5-man crew, and my crew kidnaps Lando and Lando's crew kidnaps me and drops us off at a random part of the United States, and we have to like get back home. And wouldn't it be funny if the crews both strip us naked? Like I'm in like fucking a mining access road in Montana and I'm like ass naked. It's like, oh fuck. Oh no, winter's coming. That's borderline illegal. That's the best type of illegal. Soy tofu. Soy. Can we have a sidebar? Soy. That's the best type of illegal, right? That's the type of illegal where like you can get away with all sorts of fun shit. If Randon got sent to Detroit, I would cackle. Oh my god. Alex, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you so much. CS Dragon, thank you very much for the super chat. That is literally what we give you money for. I guess it's true. Some weird shit afoot. I don't know. All right, what's coming up this week? What's coming up this week? We're gonna have a community night. Wait, is it gonna be this week or next week? Ribians, can we get a confirmation? Is our community night concept this weekend or next weekend? It's probably gonna be a Saturday. Next week, got it. This week, next week. We're gonna be playing probably the 13th of June, which is a Saturday, correct? Yeah. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday in the evening. A stream of Disco Elysium, please. Just a crumb, my lord. I'm getting close to beating the game, I think. Fallout Man. Would you watch if it just skipped to the point where I'm at right now? Because the plot is getting good, and I feel like I'm gonna be playing what? Well, oh yeah, Akashi, tomorrow I'm playing Duck Detective. Finding my secret salami that I hid in the prison wallet. That's what I'm playing tomorrow. Probably. Kind of sad you won't finish the old save, but better than nothing. I'll think about it. Disco Elysium is really good. Is really, really good. It took me to places that I did not expect. I don't think I found a single bad character. Not bad as in like morally bad. I feel like they're all morally bad. I mean like they're all really good characters. Like well written. I'm interested in the characters. You know? Did you become a communist? You bet your fucking... You bet your keister I became a fucking communist. Don't take that out of context. Don't fucking clip that, you weirdos. In a video game, alright? In a video game. Is it a spoiler? Let me think. I don't think it's like a spoiler for the plot. One of my favorite lines in Disco Elysium has to do with the communism in that world. Where like when you become a communist in Disco Elysium, they're like, now to do the first thing that every communist does. Find another communist and complain about them. It's like, oh wow, that's pretty on point. Very much on point. There have been articles about most people become communists in the game. It's kind of true. I like whispers. Are women pushy? The game is so funny. There's a mansplaining character in the game. Yo, Disco is so good, Woozy. Have you gotten to the mansplaining character? I think he's like some kind of professor or something. And then if you talk to him, he just starts fucking yapping. And yapping. And yapping. And yapping. And yapping. And then he gives you what I consider probably the best little internalized thought that I've ever seen. Not Sunday Friend. He's like looking at a building and then he just starts yapping. And then like he gives you a thought thing, which is like the boogie woogie ding dong something. And it's like, that's not a real thing. But apparently he's like, no, that's absolutely a real thing. It's in a different country, but it's a real thing. And then if you internalize the thought, you get like $2 every time you mansplain something in your brain. I am so rich because of that. It's incredible. As soon as I got that thing, I maxed out my encyclopedia thing, and then I got so fucking rich by being a mansplainer. It's incredible. Free money is crazy. Who's my favorite character? The Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. That one. That's my favorite thing. The Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. I also like Egghead. I don't know if you guys gotten to that. He's probably one of my favorite characters. He's definitely top 3. Hardcore! Woo! Hardcore, baby! Hardcore! I love Egghead. Egghead, hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! I don't know what accent that is, but I fucking love it with all my heart. I like the part where like you get far enough in your conversation with him and he gets like weirdly introspective. He's like, not hardcore enough. Curious. How could we make it more hardcore? I thought you said parkour. No, hardcore! He's my favorite character. All right, guys. Thank you for yapping with me. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm gonna play the Duck Detective. What else is coming this week? We just finished some exciting stuff. Probably not this week, but like probably starting next week. A bunch of like weird and cool stuff is gonna like pop out. I've been working with Big Ham. I've been working with Daimao. I've been working with a lot of cool people. And some cool stuff is going to start coming out probably next week. This week is going to be a normal gaming and yapping week. And then hopefully starting next week, interesting stuff will start coming out. We got the community night. Oh, the community night. It's not going to be streamed. It's going to be a Discord community night. We're going to be playing Lancer, and we've got our players and we've got our DM, our GM. And we're still figuring out the mechanics of it. But basically, we're going to be playing tabletop in Discord. Probably a one-shot. That's next week for sure. And then the week after next week, maybe we'll start seeing some cool stuff in the works, right? Can we watch if we're not playing? Yes, we're thinking about doing it like a movie night where people can be in the chat and listen, but they're muted. Everybody except the players and the DM are muted, you know? Check out Discord stages instead of voice chat if you haven't. Okay. Do we have it in our Discord? I don't know. I'm gonna love with you. I don't know anything about Discord. I don't know anything about Twitter. Oh no, how did my tweet do? Let's see if people liked it. Wow, that is a fucked up sock. Why are you like this? I was having lunch. I don't know why, but give me 20. That's my Oshi. Please ignore him, Omona. Cute and not scary at all. My idea has blossomed into this chaotic beauty. I hate this. I'll take your entire stock. Sir, please. Get some help, Gramps. Oh yeah, these stay on in bed. I hate that I would actually buy these. You forgot the tag kick. Stacy is like the Kiryu, like slamming his hand on a desk. And like stomping out and then slamming the door. You're mentally unwell. Madi is like, greetings, peasants. How goes it? By the Pope! Thanks. Grippers for free. Sold out in minutes. I would unironically buy these. Need. You guys are crazy, man. Why are you like this? It's true. Disposable dwarf. I follow. I think the drool really sells it. It's a good way to do these kinds of community nights so no one else is unmuted. Okay, all right. How did you feel playing Orc Massage? Mani, that's a very good question. How did I feel playing Orc Massage? It's kind of a janky game, so I was definitely feeling frustrated when a lot of something went wrong. And like, the model was like clipping. I think the character, like the art of the game is like unironically like maybe 9 out of 10. I think it's a really like the art for the game I think is like incredibly good. As for the gameplay elements of the game, we'll just call it the gameplay elements. I'm gonna level with you. I felt genuinely uncomfortable as the game was progressing. You know, I was like, oh no, oh no. My favorite part was the part where you could get jacked. Because you could buy like weights and get like really strong. And it's like, oh, I like that. That's good. The mini game to make money frustrated the shit out of me until I learned how to actually do it. And then once I learned, I was just like, it's not even fun when you've learned how to do it. It's just for money. I like the cop. Yeah. The tiger girl is probably my favorite. I like the pose that she does when she leaves the office. She does the I'm watching you, you know? She does the like points to own eyes, points at you, right? I liked it. It was good. Bro, has chat ever told you they love you? No. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a single moment that if I'm gonna level with you, they either say he hates us or he loves us. I tell you every stream. All right, well now I'm reading it. Now I'm reading it. Yes, we have. What the fuck? How dare you? All right, I guess they have. Supple, thank you for thank you for that. Thank you for triggering a chain reaction, and they keep saying we love you, idiot. I am an idiot. It's true. He's tolerating us. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. This week, I'm just gonna be playing video games. I don't know what I'm playing. I'm probably gonna make out a list and then give it to Akashi. It's just games that I bought. Like somebody, I think it was that Varcher got me a game. I'll probably play that too. Baka, El Mangaka, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. I'm gonna play some video games, right? The duck sausage game for sure tomorrow. But we got a couple other games that we got to put on the, you know. Okay. Abiotic Factor. Yeah. I'll probably play that this week. We'll see. Everyone keeps saying we love you, but screw that. Weatherman, thank you, Weatherman. Thank you. All right. Let's go raid someone. What's going on? This fucking song is making me disassociate. I'm going fucking crazy in my head. I'm going fucking crazy, dude. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. All right. Let's go raid Heavenly. Boom. No thoughts, head empty. I'm going crazy. Start profiling! Alright, I'm gonna profile. The Minecraft background music is so good in nostalgia. It's pretty good. Alright, YouTube. Thank you very much for hanging out. Man! Those socks are not okay. I don't know what made me think that I could do that. That is fucked up, man. Wow. Alright. Take care, buddy. Bye. Bye.